Yeah, New York City's 8-year nightmare finally comes to an end in just 3 days. That is certainly something to celebrate. Look, I'm hopeful that Eric Adams is going to really address these issues. He has said he's going to reevaluate the vaccine mandate policy. And as you've said, NYPD officers are now short-staffed. We see FDNY, EMS. Staten Island Ferry was running at reduced capacity because of staffing shortages, because those vaccinated staffers are even testing positive, which is why I say we need to focus on the treatments. But he should be hiring back all those workers that were fired for refusing the vaccine. That's number one. And secondly, he should be revisiting this policy. Speaking to the business groups, they're hopeful that at minimum he will allow for a testing option. And that way people can remain on the workforce and do the weekly testing, which companies have said they'd be willing to pay to keep that workforce because there is such short staffing. Other things I believe this new mayor needs to look at: crime. We need to address this issue. Reinstate the NYPD plainclothes unit responsible for getting drugs and guns and criminals off our streets. He needs to advocate to Albany to finally fix this bail law that has been a complete disaster. If we can get crime back to low levels, give the police the tools and resources to do their job, address the homeless issue by reinstating some of the Giuliani and Bloomberg era policies that help people transition out of the shelter system, giving them work opportunities and training opportunities, vocational training. I think that would be a very good start. And also education, reinstating the gifted and talented program that the mayor's trying to do away with, which is just ridiculous. These children need to be challenged at their aptitude.
It's unbelievable what Eric Adams is walking into. But I will say there's a Wall Street Journal piece out this morning that says that Eric Adams is courting business groups and that he's actually working with aides of former Mayor Michael Bloomberg. So a little piece of hope there. You talked about businesses and Eric Adams. And then also with regards to crime, you mentioned this, and Maria's been real hot on this topic, so I want to follow up with you on this. This cash bail issue, that does come from Albany. You're right. The NYPD can arrest all these criminals and then they're right back out because of what? Because Albany is pulling the strings with cash bail. Are you hearing anything about that changing at all?
Well, Governor Hochul said that she would take a look at it, and the incoming mayor did say that we should at least consider someone's dangerousness. Think about it. You have somebody with a dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen prior arrests, multiple convictions, and they're still releasing them back onto the street. So at least consider that. Add some more crimes. We fought very hard to get, homicide. Think about homicide and manslaughter back onto the list in which a judge can use discretion. They need to add more of those crimes back onto the list. If they're not going to repeal the law altogether, at least add more of those crimes back onto the list in which a judge can use discretion. The other thing the mayor can do is appoint better judges. De Blasio has a history of appointing far-left judges who, on their own discretion, would just release people back onto the street despite extensive criminal histories and despite pleas from the district attorneys. So that's where the mayor can really change things here. But I think most importantly, and something that Eric Adams should understand as a former police officer, let the police do their jobs. Stop handcuffing them. And that would make a big difference, I think, in making New York a safer place and making it a place where people want to come back and do business and ride the subway and get back to work. I think that should be the first thing that he's evaluating as an incoming mayor. And I look, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for that.
Good. And I am too. I'll tell you what, Congresswoman, on Friday night, I'm not going to be celebrating New Year's Eve. I'm going to be celebrating the end of Bill de Blasio's run as mayor of this city. Goodbye, Bill de Blasio.
Me too, my friend.
Nicole
Me too.
Malliotakis.
Thank you.